Isaiah 1 and verse 4. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakwakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, salutation to the men that push in this word in sincerity and in all truth. All right, this is one piece of GMS Trinidad West, Brother Koda. Just come through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to give a vid and, hope that it be edifying to the house and nation of Israel. All right, so I just want to go a little bit into adulterous acts, because right now you're seeing the nation of Israel basically steep in sin and mainly in adulterous acts, because you're having the women having their husbands and still looking to go and make that extra dollar on the side, which is to have sex with men for money. You understand? Then you're having the men who, knowing that men have wives and still attacking these men's wives. You understand? Because right now, it seems to be a so-called trend, all right? And what to call it, a hype, all right, to have sex with another man's wife. All right, but not knowing through the scriptures of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because these scriptures is life. And once you go in the way of what the scriptures say to do, you will see the benefits of what, basically you will get the blessing of what the scripture is about. But if it is you go in the way of what the scripture tell you not to do, that is where the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will be moved against you to basically put you to death, you understand, or to bring evil upon you, all right? And we see where the nation of Israel, they are being smitten by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai because of sin, all right? Because they choose wherein the Most High delighted not, all right? Isaiah 65, all right? And in order to have good of the Most High, you had to follow his laws. All right? And this is not what the nation of Israel, mainly the two-thirds, are doing today. And that is why the Most High is numbering you people to the sword. That is why when you look, every day Israelites are being put to death. You understand? Whether a excavator running over them, or some way, somehow, the Most High taking out you Israelites because of your disobedience to the scriptures. All right? So I just want to read a few precepts based on this lesson. All right? So in Isaiah 1 and 4, it says, a people laden with iniquity. How are you people being laden with iniquity? How are you people being a seed of evildoers? It's because you do not follow the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? Because the laws of the Lord is good and they lead unto life. But when you doing the things that the scriptures tell you not to do, that the scriptures forbid you not to do, that is when evil and bad will come upon you. All right? Yeah. So it say, they have forsaken Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. How have you people forsaken the Lord? All right? As I said earlier on, by not obeying him. All right? By disobedience. That is how you forsake the Lord. All right? The scripture in, I think is Jeremiah, either the first or the second chapter, where it say, basically, these people have hewn out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water, all right? Which is believing what the other nations telling you. And what two-thirds of Israel telling you, boy, is a nice thing to, look, I now deal with a man wife day. You understand? It's a rank to them, All right? Sin is a rank to 2/3. And that is why the Most High will destroy you people off of the face of the earth. All right? Yeah. Because it say, lower down, it say, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. All right? And what the scripture say in Psalms, let me get it quick. All right? Psalms 2, I read at verse 11. It says, serve the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with fear and rejoice with trembling. It says, kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. So when the Most High get a little angry with you, you could cease to exist from the face of the earth. The Most High could be moved to root your plant out of the earth. You understand? Which is basically devour you in the fire of his wrath. All right? One thing you don't do is play with the Most High and his laws. All right? You don't go, because with the scripture say, woe unto him that adds sin unto sin. And that is what you 2/3 doing. You 2/3 actually adding sin unto sin. All right? This is 1 John 1 John 3 and verse 4, it says, whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. All right? Yeah. Sin is the transgression of the law. I was just going into the word transgression, just for edification's sake, but I see where Satan basically playing with the internet, But nevertheless, the lesson had to go on. All right? So it says, whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. And ye know that he was manifest to take away our sin. All right? Which is Yahushai. And with the scripture say, for lo, I come in the volume of the book, which all these laws, these good laws that was written within the scriptures, is basically Yahushai. All right? And by obeying the laws is how sin going to be taken away from you. You're not going to walk in sin anymore when you're obeying the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? So it say, and ye know that he was manifest to take away our sin, and in him is no sin. All right? So yeah, following the laws of the Most High is where you put away sin from yourself. All right? Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. Yeah. Once you had the laws of the Lord continually in your mind. All right? Because that's what the scripture say to bind them upon your fingertips. Wear them as a chain about your neck. You understand? Once you have the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in your mind, all right, basically happy is the man that have the laws of the Most High God and who trusted in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Because that man, will basically sin less and offend less. All right? So it says, whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. Whosoever sinneth had not seen him, neither known him. All right? And the reason why I bring this lesson is because there was a young lady, I will play the clip in a while. There was a young lady who basically was talking basically of not having knowledge. All right? And why the thing she was speaking is because she don't know Yahweh Shem Yahushai as an Israelite. All right? She is lost. All right? And that is why when someone is lost in sin, right, they don't speak righteously. Because with the scripture say, he that speaketh not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. You understand? And for a man to say in this day and age, he watching a man wife, to have sex with a man wife, all right? It shows that there is no light in him. It shows that there is no light in that man, all right? Yeah. For a woman to leave her husband and go and have sex with other men, it shows that there's no light in you. And when there's no light in you, all right, there's darkness, and the Most High will destroy such a soul, such a person. All right? We see what the book of Job say. Job 31 and 11, it says, for this is a heinous crime, yea, it is an iniquity to be punished by the judges. All right? For it is a fire that consumeth to destruction, and would root out all mine increase. All right? Yeah. And this is basically how adultery is. It's a heinous crime. All right? Because with the scripture in Job was talking about adultery, it say, can a man take fire in his bosom and not be burnt? All right? And here in Job, it says, for it is a fire that consumeth to destruction. All right? Yeah. Anyone found committing adultery, all right, you actually looking for death of the Most High. You looking for the Most High to put you to a swift death, all right? Because that is a heinous crime. That is something that you're not even supposed to even think about, all right? Because adultery first is done within the mind, all right? And then it is manifest through your body, all right? You're not even supposed to be thinking about these things. All right? Just for edification's sake, I will bring out, the book of Deuteronomy 22 and 22. It says, if a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shall thou put away evil from Israel. All right? Now, you have men saying, but mean seeing no ring on your finger, but that is actually talking not according to knowledge, because it's not a ring on a woman's finger is what does join a man and a woman together. It's actually sex. You understand? Because when Isaac took Rebekah into his mother's tent, it had no ring there. It had no priest there. It had no priest telling you, bring your vows and bring your rings. You understand? What it had inside of that tent was a bed that Isaac lay Rebekah on, and he had sex with her. You understand? And when he burst her hymen, you understand, the two of them became husband and wife, because the scripture even tell you that. Isaac took Rebekah into his mother's tent, and they became husband and wife. What did they do inside of the tent? They actually had sex. So when a man having sex with a woman, he is actually marrying that woman. That woman is actually his wife. You understand? And for another man to come there, you are actually forcing a marriage. You understand? Which is an abomination. All right? Because once a man is there with a woman, no other man supposed to go there or even think about going there. You understand? So let me just bring the clip of what this young lady was saying. All right. So here it is.
Tell us how I say, right? Why the first question you had to ask a female is, you have a man or what? Why? Tell me why. That is so freaking annoying. If you was to hit to it, so here I say, now you have money, or you go like that, then you go say, you know, she really frustrated herself, all she wants is money, all she wants is that. So why the ask, the first question you all have to ask us is if we have a man. Try and ease up over them kind of questions now, please. Right? Because clearly, like all your mother never teach all you to submine people business. Right? So try to ask something else now.
All right. So yeah, you have the young lady saying, you know, why it is all the fellas asking if you have a man. All right. This is the reason, Deuteronomy 22 and 22. All right. Because what the scripture say in Deuteronomy 22 and 22, so shall thou put away evil from Israel by killing the adulterer and the adulteress. You understand? So, if a man in the truth know these scriptures, you ain't going around a woman without asking such a question. You must want to know if this woman is involved with anybody else. You understand? So that the Lord don't put your black ass to death. You understand? And that shows you that you women are not mindful of the Lord. You women don't fear the Lord. But the Lord is going to teach fear to you women, all right, by death through pain. That is how you women go and learn it. You understand? Because that is why even the scriptures say that the tabernacle of the Lord is with men. All right? Because the men does show a more fear when it comes to the Lord. But you women does just want to add sin unto sin. All right? If a woman asking a man for money, that is not a problem. The scripture even tell you to give alms. The scripture tell you, blessed is the man that doeth alms. And alms is given to the needy. You understand? That is not a sin. But a man going and has sex with another man's wife, that is a sin. And that is a sin punishable by death. Because a lot of you young people dying today are not really knowing why all you're dying, and it is because you people are transgressing the laws of the Lord. That is the reason why the Lord is putting you people to death. All right? So there is the book of Hosea 4 and 6. Let's see what that say. It say, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. All right? And how you people reject knowledge? By not taking heed to the words of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Because these words are golden, you know. These words is true knowledge, true wisdom. All right? These words is true wisdom, and you people actually reject these words. Hence the reason why destruction will come upon you people. So it says Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. All right? And how the Most High rejecting you people? By putting you people to death. That is how the Most High rejecting you. All right? Because you people are not being something worthy unto the Most High. You people are not being something that the Most High could be happy of seeing. All right? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Most High was pleased with these men because these men followed after his laws, statutes, and commandments. All right? But you tutors of Israel, the Most High will reject you because he is not pleased of your work. All right? Because all your work is actually to sin against the Most High and anger the Most High. All right? Because hear what the Most High said. Hear what the scripture said. Say, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. All right? Because if you people, because that is why the scripture even say, blessed is he that readeth. All right? If you people will just find some time to read the scriptures and see these laws, all right, you people will be something of worth to the Most High. All right? But it's because you people reject the laws of the Lord, the Most High say that he will reject you and he will forget all your children. And how we going to forget all your children in the famine? He not going to provide food for them. All right? Because the Most High is the one that providing food for you people. And what you people doing? Turning around and sinning against him. That is the reason why he going to break the staff of all your bread in this time here. You understand that even all your children going to die from hunger. All right? Because here what the Most High say in verse 7, as they will increase. All right? How the Most High does increase here? He does give you food. He does provide a job for you. You understand? It say, as they will increase, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. You understand? Yeah. The Most High gonna change all their glory into shame. All right? Instead of 20 bag of rice, or they only gonna have one. All right? And in the time to come, none. The Most High gonna break all the staff of all their bread. All right? That is for their wickedness towards the Most High. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Proverbs 6 and verse 32. It says, but whoso commit adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. All right? And how this woman talking, it shows that she lack understanding. All right? He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. All right? And that is why you people are dying like dogs on the street. Because of the things that all you're doing. All right? Because here where it say, a wound and a dishonor shall he get. All right? Where is that wound? That wound is death. That is where that wound is. That wound is death. And his reproach shall not be wiped away. All right? Verse 34, it says, for jealousy is the rage of a man. If a man have a wife and he find a next man lying with this wife, he going to get jealous, he going to get enraged, he going to feel as to destroy the man and the woman that basically throwing shame in his face, which is committing adultery. All right? For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. All right? And that is why a lot of you young people are dying today, because where Yahweh Shai called this generation a sinful and adulterous generation. In every turn, you people thinking to do adultery. All right? Just the other day, I was watching a video where a man had sex with another man's wife and gone and put it up on Facebook. And a few weeks after, he and the woman was bloody in a car. Two of them was put to death. And that is the scripture here, Proverbs 6 and 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. All right? He came back with a vengeful heart and put two of them to death. All right? Yeah. It is time you people learn that the laws of the Lord is life. And if it is you do good concerning the laws of the Lord, you will have good. But when you do evil concerning the scriptures of the Lord, you're going to have evil. All right? Yeah. This is Sirach 9. Sirach 9:9, it says, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thy heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. All right? Because by pulling small talk with a man wife, all right, so adultery could come in. All right? And that is how you're going to fall into destruction, because you're going to fall into the hand of the Most High God. All right? And with the scripture say, none could escape the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. When the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is kindled against you, nothing on the face of this earth could make you escape that. All right? So it's better to leave a man wife alone. It's better to ask these questions. Hey, family, where is he seeing? You have a husband? Yes or no? You understand? And these adulterous women will watch you in your face and tell you no. You understand? And that is why the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai had to be with you. You understand? Because through the spirit, you just know whether these lion-ass women and them have husbands, yes or no. You understand? Because the spirit does reveal it. So that basically brings me to my last precept in Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13:9, it says, behold, the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. And he shall destroy, there's a key part, he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So if you people want to continue to sin against the Most High, just know that the Most High going to put you people to death. All right? The Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, is going to put all the sinners in this world to death. All right? So I just want to give all praises once again to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rokwakodash, the honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to the men that push this word in sincerity and in all truth. All right? Turn away from sin. For why shall you die, O house of Israel? All right, so until the next lesson, I say shalom.